What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix, and today I'm bringing you guys a magic training method which is very quick, double the speed of alching, and you make money from it. I'm gonna get right into the requirements. Firstly, you need to be able to cast Ice Burst, which requires level 70 magic and Desert Treasure for the Ancient Spellbook, and the runes that you need to cast Ice Burst are 2 Death runes, 4 Chaos runes, and 4 Water runes. You also need 80 Slayer for the good method in this video, which gets you even more profit and better XP. And then for the slightly slower method and slightly less profitable method, you need level 65 Slayer, which isn't that bad. In terms of gear, you're going to want to bring your best magic outfit, whether that's Aram's, Mystic, whatever the best thing you can wear is. Also, you need to bring an item which can auto-cast ancient magics. Items like the Ancient Staff, the Master Wand, and the Kodai Wand can do that. And obviously the Kodai is the best option, but it's like almost 100 mil. You also need to bring darts along with you, and basically the whole point of that is to aggro all the monsters in the area very quickly, since darts have a really quick attack rate. And I take iron darts because they're so cheap. You also need prayer potions and the runes that I said earlier. The prayer potions are so you can use protect from melee and take no damage from the monsters. There's a few other useful items. First is the occult necklace, which is about 900k at the moment, and that gives 10% damage increase to magic, which is really good for training, and also gives a +2 prayer bonus. The tormented bracelet also gives the 2 prayer bonus, but this time it gives 5% magic damage. The ancestral robes also give magic damage boosts, but they are so expensive, so it's probably not viable for most players. The first method I'm going to talk about is the Necrael method, and this one requires 80 Slayer, as I said before, and you should definitely kill these in the Catacombs of Kourend, since it's really easy to get them to pile up on each other, and also it is a multi-combat area. I think the Slayer Tower is single combat, so you can't exactly burst them there. Now these guys drop a lot of rune square shields and a lot of runes, rune axes, rune full helms, rune chain bodies, a lot of valuable items. And basically you can make, I think it's about 100k coins per hour, including the cost of runes. So you get 100k more than what you spend. So to work out how much profit I make, I'm gonna price check all my runes, all the potions, and all the darts, and I'm gonna get that price. And then at the end of the trip, I'm going to price check everything, including the runes that I have left, and then that will give me the approximate profit that I made. Now, in order to get them to stack up on each other, what you need to do is aggro them all with darts. Then you run to a corner within a corner, if that makes sense. Kind of a tile where you have to kind of run around a corner to get to each side. And once you're there, you run backwards and forwards over each of the tiles, as you can see me doing. And what that does is it slowly stacks them up on each other. Then once they're all stacked up, you can auto cast your Ice Burst, kill them all, and then redo that over and over again. Another thing about the Necraels is they have a death spawn which spawns around them once you're fighting them, and they do hit through prayer, mainly because of the fact that they don't even use melee, they use range and mage, but they hit like 1s and 2s very uncommonly. But when you do get hit, you simply just have to cast a Blood Burst, and you pick up blood runes from Necraels anyway, so you don't need to bring them in the first place. You will get a blood rune drop before you need a heal. Now, I was getting 150k magic XP, and that was sort of AFKing at the same time. So this is double the rate that you'd normally get high alching, and it's way more enjoyable. Plus, you also get, I think it was like 40 to 30k hit points XP as well. So all in all, this is a far better method than alching. There's probably a few of you guys wondering about Ice Barrage, which is the level 94 spell, but for that, it uses 4 death runes and 2 blood runes. So all in all, you don't make profit, but you get far more XP. So it's not exactly worth doing if you don't want to spend. Now to get to the bank, what you need to do is run southeast all the way to the little rope thing that's going up. And once you go up the rope, it literally takes you straight to the bank. As you can see, I made myself about 70k, and that took me maybe 30 to 40 minutes to do. So all in all, you're making quite a bit of money and a ton of XP. Now the second method, which requires 65 Slayer in order to kill Dust Devils. This one, you can profit maybe about 50k coins per hour. and the XP rates are almost the same, maybe a little bit slower, maybe 140k per hour, since they have significantly less health. Now the setup is the same, except for the fact that you need a face mask in order to kill them. So you can either bring a face mask or a Slayer helmet, and with this on, you won't be taking any damage at all. So the Dust Devils drop a lot of dragon daggers, and they also drop a lot of coins, so never forget to pick up the coin drops. And as well as that, they drop Mystic Air Staffs and regular Air Staffs, and I think they drop Earth ones as well. But yeah, obviously the requirements for these are so much lower, 80 to 65 Slayer. So this one is a lot easier for lower level players, but if you can and if you have unlocked it, you definitely want to check out the neck rails. Now the same banking method is used here. You just run southeast a little bit and you are just at the rope to go up. As you can see, I profited almost 50k in about half an hour to 40 minutes. So it does round out to be a bit more than 50k per hour profit. But as I said, the main selling point here is the fact that you get 140 to 150k magic XP per hour with no cost at all. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you learned something pretty cool today about magic training. And now it's time for clip of the day. Today's clip was from Eggscaper, who was PKing deep in the wildy, and his description was, I was tanking a full telly block from this team when they spec'd out their own guy by mistake. And then he got the loot, and as you can see, there's an Armadil Godsword, full Darok. That would have to be at least 30 mil loot there. Congrats, man. Hopefully you got out of that alive, which I'm sure you did. Either way, you would have kept the AGS. But yeah, that is one sick PK, man. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this quick video on how to get your magic up pretty much for free with some profit as well. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on the video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And once again, thanks for watching and have a nice day.